How's it going, everyone? This is PC, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it very, very much, but let's get into this shit. Holy fuck. So, Dr. Disrespect, this whole saga has finally come to an end as Dr. Disrespect himself has finally come out with his own statement in regards to the allegations of him sexting a minor, which of course you all know that a former Twitch employee came out and explained why Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitch. Now, much like any normal person, when somebody makes an allegation, you would think that there would be evidence, and for the past few days there was no evidence suggesting that Dr. Disrespect did anything wrong. So I was waiting and seeing how this all would play out. You know, I was going to make a video yesterday in regards to Dr. Disrespect being booted off of his own game, which he has his own game studio called the Midnight Society, which they are working on a game called Dead Drop. And the studio put out a tweet while Dr. Disrespect was streaming that they were cutting ties with Dr. Disrespect after seeing the evidence, which still no evidence was shown, and that led a lot of people confused and questioning why they would just get rid of the guy. I mean, it must have been so damning that they couldn't even show it. I guess. I don't know. But people were confused, and, you know, people didn't want to believe it. Heck, I didn't want to believe it because, like I said, I'm a firm believer in innocent until proven guilty. And I am still a firm believer in that because I believe that the evidence should be shown if somebody did something wrong or did a crime. Accusations are not evidence. Accusations are accusations. Like you're accusing somebody of something. That does not mean that they did it. But now it's been 24 hours and Dr. Disrespect put out this statement, which I am going to read to you guys so that way I'm not taken out of context. And trust me when I say it doesn't look good for Dr. Disrespect. So here's what he said. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? Yeah, he's changed this. It was just an individual, and then he changed it to minor. It's been changed like 4 times. But, nevertheless, were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy aberration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, Don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear? Yeah, fucking right. So that was Dr. Disrespect, and there's a lot to unload on this, obviously. So, obviously, regardless of, whether he knew this person was a minor or not, I think it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and I'm glad that he's taken accountability and has admitted to it, but that doesn't change the fact that you still were trying to engage in such a way with a minor. There's no excuse for that shit at all. I don't care if you were absolved of any crime or anything like that. This ain't a matter of law, ladies and gentlemen. This is a matter of morality. You are the fucking adult here. You know better. You have no business engaging romantically, sexually, or what have you with a minor. I mean, you admitted yourself that you were engaging in a conversation and some of it was inappropriate. I mean, you're a fucking disgusting man. Like, you had the fucking choice to not engage with this person. I mean, I don't care if you didn't know if they were a minor or not. There's no fucking excuse for it. You're the fucking adult. Act like it. And I'm not just going off on Dr. Disrespect here. I'm going off on Twitch as well. And yeah, they read the DMs, yet they didn't say a fucking word about it for 4 years. They could have told us what was going down with Dr. Disrespect, yet they fucking didn't. So yeah, their feet should be held to the fire as well for not sharing this information sooner. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the response to this because now the NDA is null and void. If they don't come out with a statement about Dr. Disrespect, then no one is ever going to look at their brand ever again. So only time will tell. But nevertheless, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. And I will admit, I probably should have seen the writing on the wall with this by the way he was responding to things. I mean, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to wait and see how things would play out and if his innocence would show, which apparently they haven't. And again, I don't give a fuck if he knew that they were a minor or not. He's an adult. He should have been smarter with the way he interacted with them, which that goes for anyone. Not just minors. I mean, you shouldn't engage like that with anybody. I mean, I've been on the internet long enough to know that you don't know the person on the other side of the screen. You don't know what their intentions are. Thus why I am careful with every single interaction that I have with anybody. And that's called being an adult, which is what Dr. Disrespect should have done. And yeah, his career is pretty much over. at this point. I mean, he might have a few fans that actually watch him, but yeah, this is the internet. People will remember everything that you do, and not just that, that stays with you for the rest of your life. So, there might be some people that might forgive and forget, but most would rather forget you. But nevertheless, that's my thoughts on this whole matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and that's really all I have to say on this. Anyways, this has been PC signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.